Hennessy, Dunlop, Collins Trio, Arthurs, Dublin, 9 p.m, No CC, arthurspub.ie. Rising keyboardist Dara Hennessy is starting to get noticed on the Dublin scene, mostly for his organ playing with guitarists Jimmy Smith, Charlie Moon and others, but for this free gig he'll be playing the Petrov grand piano at Arthur's. A graduate of New Park's jazz program, Hennessy leads the trio with bassist Jacob Dunlop and drummer Farolin Collins, playing music by Ellington, Parker, Monk, and Mingus, of whom you may have heard. Estrada du Sol Workman's Club, Dublin, 8 p.m, €10, facebook.com/Dublin Jazz Coup. The latest in the Excellence series programmed by members of the New Dublin Jazz Co-op, surveying the current Dublin scene, sees vocalist Emily Conway lead a powerful group through a repertoire of Brazilian classics from the pens of giants like Jobim, Powell and Nascimento. Drummer Andre Antunes is the authentic Brazilian ingredient in a talented group that also includes pianist Johnny Taylor, guitarist Paddy Groenland and bassist Dave Mooney. Music for the Sunburnt, Sligo Jazz Project, Hawkswell Theatre and other venues, continues until Sunday 29, sligojazz.ie. Sligo Jazz Project, founded and still organised by local bassist and former Nervous Animal Eddie Lee, is much more than a jazz festival. Now in its 14th year, this annual congregation of jazz musicians in the welcoming, easy-going atmosphere of Sligo town has won international praise, not just for the quality of the musicians it attracts, but for the warmth and spirit of friendship that it engenders in them all. Built around one of Europe's biggest and most inclusive jazz summer schools, the annual Jazz Love-In west of the Shannon draws students and faculty from around the world, and magically turns them into one big happy family. This year's faculty includes vocalists Leanne Carroll and Amelia Martinson, trumpeter Linley Hamilton, saxophonists Paul Booth, Maylana Gillard and Matthew Halpin, drummers Paul Clavis and Steve Davis, guitarists Mike Walker and Mike Nielsen, pianist Scott Flanagan, and bassist John Goldsby. Highlights of the concert program at the Hawkswell include a bass lovers double bill featuring transatlantic Celtic jazz fusion stars The Ollum, with Wolfpack bassist Joe Dart, and two bass hit featuring four-string heavyweights Federico Malaman and Henrik Linder. Wednesday, the SJP Big Band playing music from Donald Fagen's Nightfly album, arranged by UK pianist Malcolm Edmonston. Thursday, and the performance of composer-in-residence Brian Burns' James Joyce-inspired Golden Hair Friday. Also worth checking out on the concert trail around the town, most of it free of charge, a UK saxophonist Julian Siegel's Free Train Friday. Saturday, a duo featuring vocalist Sue Reinhardt and saxophonist Cahill Roche. Saturday, and bassist Barry Donohue's Weather Report tribute, Plaza Real. Saturday. As usual, the good vibes culminate in an all-star review by the faculty on Saturday night in the SJP Big Bash featuring all the students on Sunday afternoon. Check out the website for details. Wax on 9 Charlie Parker Workman's Club, Dublin, 7 p.m, €12, improvisemusic.ie. The monthly listening club upstairs at the Workman's, curated by this correspondent, has covered many of the icons of jazz, but this month we turn to the musician who, for many, is the quintessential founding voice of modern jazz, Charlie Parker. Though Parker's career lasted barely 15 years, he was dead by the age of 34. His playing still dazzles and delights, and there is hardly a saxophonist alive whose playing hasn't been touched by the bebop innovations of the musician known to friends and fans as Bird.